open the floor to questions.
Same one I started everybody with. Bring it on. What does that mean to you guys?
I mean, it's already this year's motto. I think that bring it on is like we've been through kind of everything, so we're ready for everything. We've trained for this. We've mentally prepared for this. So whatever you think you got, bring it on. We're ready for it.
Yeah, I think it helps us attack everything with like confidence. I think it just shows that everybody here, like no matter what the situation is, we can go into it with a lot of confidence, and I think that that's shown this year.
What's working for you guys up in Boston? What are some of the things you're hoping you can roll over from your performance in Boston over to the NCAA tournament?
I think it's just been a combination of kind of everything. I mean, we all love each other. We're all weird together. We're all loose. So I think the more fun that we have together, the better we play and the better we feel. So, and that gives us the outcome we have. And it's been, I don't know, these last couple months have been a lot of fun. So, and I think that we're really just banking on that and really and want to keep it going and just, play like we normally do.
Yeah, I think just playing loose and having a lot of fun and playing for the name on the front of the jersey has gotten us and to do a lot of success in this past couple months. But I also think that like I was saying, playing loose and having fun has kept us in these games with all these big schools. So I also think that we're never out of a game. It could be bottom of the 7, 2 outs, and I think we still have a chance to win the game, and I think that we've shown that this year.
Maddie, I want to ask you, is there something you can pinpoint though why the dugout is so loose and you guys play the way you do?
Weird. I think it kind of just started at the beginning. The coaches did a really great job of recruiting a bunch of weirdos, and I think that we've all kind of just accepted it and love each other's quirks for it and really kind of, follow the vibe with everybody and kind of match everybody's energy, and we all enjoy being here. We all enjoy doing what people call weird, what we think is completely normal. But I mean, it's a lot of fun. I mean, we want to keep having fun with these girls. We love every single one of them. I mean, I tell everybody these are my bridesmaids. So I mean, the coaches did a great job of us just recruiting a bunch of great girls and that we all have fun with.
Yeah, and how much have the freshmen with Macey and them? How much have they helped bring that weirdness, if you will, into it?
They a considerable amount. They've kind of really just opened our eyes to everything and kind of given us that new kind of energy. They bring in the energy. They want to work every day. They want to have fun every day. So it's also they're really competitive. So when we see that, we're also all really competitive. So we want to bring the energy. We want to work with them. We want to make them proud as much as they want to make us proud. So it's a very much of a good energy source renewal from that they brought us.
Maddie, you've made it to regionals 4 times with this team. What's different about this? What is the difference about this one?
This one, I think it's really special for me personally, just because I get to play at McWhorter again, and I love this field. I love South Carolina so very much, and so this one's a lot different because there isn't a single day that goes on that we're not having. Again, fun is going to be the most common word you're going to hear from us. Not a day goes on where we're not excited to come to practice and excited to be here, and so just the energy and the whole thing that we're all feeling right now is really special, and I'm really excited to see how this weekend ends up.
You guys eliminated USC Upstate last year in the NCAA tournament. What do you remember about that game, and is there anything you can hope to take away from last year's game that can maybe roll over into tomorrow?
So last year we had a rain delay in the middle of our game, but it was a fun game, and we came back strong after having to sit for an hour and a half. But I think this year we're really going to just try to keep that high energy, try to stay focused, not get too worried about the small things, just control what we can and just go out there and play the ball.
Basically the other day, last week, you drew 7 walks in that tournament, and I kind of got lost in everything. Can you talk to me about your progression at the plate and how you have got more patient as the year has gone on? And then Coach said something about aggressive patience is what they try to tell you guys to have.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. So he always talks to us, obviously, 3-2 counts. A hitter's going to want to hit, but the pitcher's also trying to get you to chase. And so I just think that this year I've had to learn, 3-2 counts, the pitcher can't leave, a fat pitch. So I'm just attacking in the zone and trusting my eyes really and not expanding the strike zone. I think that Coach Rittman has done a really good job of being patient with me this year, because at the beginning I just wanted to hit, but now I think I've done a better job of being patient and just hitting what's in the strike zone.
For Macey, after the 3-6 start, how did some of the freshmen and some of the younger players kind of get adjusted to after that rough start to the season to you guys making the NCAA tournament now?
Yeah, I just think at the beginning we were playing kind of timid, scared to make mistakes. Obviously having a lot of underclassmen on the field, the moment can get really big and you get amped up, and that's when mistakes start to happen. So I just think after Clearwater and playing in Florida that week, I think we kind of had to take a step back, realize that we play better when we're playing loose and free, and I think that that's had a lot of impact on our success now.
You guys have had so many big come from behind wins this season in clutch situations. How much does that help come this time of year where it's essentially win or go home?
I think it's really important because it like lets us know that we're never out. That it could be the bottom of the seventh, and we still have that drive. We still have that motivation to keep going because we know in any situation we can. And so if during this time we're never gonna come across an easy team again. So just knowing that we still have to fight until the seventh inning, and we can and we will, is it's nice to know. It makes us feel better, and so knows that we're never out of the game. Never give up on us because we're probably not gonna give up on y'all.
Yeah, Reese pointed to "Why not us" mantra you guys are kind of using right now.
Yes, sir.
So can you talk about that and where'd that come from? Who started that?
Probably Mac. Yeah, Mac, our manager. He's been our hype man this entire season. He's the one screaming in the dugout. He's the one who starts the cheers. So why not us? Is like kind of, I mean, a lot of the time in the beginning of the season, like we've been expected to lose. They were not expecting us to have a great season. So we kind of came up with why not us? Like when we were playing South Carolina or Tennessee, the teams that people were not expecting us to win, we're like, why not us? We have nothing to lose. And with that, like that's the most dangerous team you can compete against is if you have nothing to lose. And I think the why not us is like, why are you doubting us? Like what makes us different? So we kind of go out there and we play with our full heart, and it's been very successful.
For Maddie, has it hit you that this is your last NCAA tournament of your collegiate career?
Yeah, so that's why it's very bittersweet to be back here again and just kind of have this full circle moment and just really kind of close my career out with a bang and having a good time and just, playing light and free and happy and having my girls having my back, so we're good, yeah.
Any other questions for Macey or Maddie?
I don't think so.
That's it. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, right.